Did you know that, sitting 200 feet above the Niobrara River, there sits a castle?
My motto has been, any idiot can build $1 million home. It takes a lot of thinking, forethought, planning to build that $1 million home for $200,000 or $300,000.
It's a construction that's on a budget, but you wouldn't know it by looking at the place.
In my mind, I see 90% of this before I ever do it. That's where it got its name, the castle. They thought it looked like a castle.
It's taken us 14 years to put it together. Got a little more time to find stuff that you can find in antique stores or whatever, and that's kind of what the journey has been. Finding this, now how can we use this?
One man's debris is this man's creativity. Bits and pieces from scrapyards, wholesales, and more constitute the heritage home. Some parts from outside the state, but most found within Nebraska.
I drove up to central Minnesota, and here was all these huge timbers. They used to use them instead of steel when they moved houses. I bought a whole load of them for not much money. Those are the front doors out of the Union Pacific Depot in downtown Omaha. I found them in a salvage yard one day, and we haggled a little bit, and I bought 3 or 4 of them.
Even what was left in the wake of natural disasters, like destroyed power lines after the tornado in Wayne, has gone towards the building of their home.
We took them busted poles, sawed them in half, and made the stairs out of them.
It's a place rich with the history of not just his own family, but the history of the state as well.
We've had a wedding here, which was extremely special. And we started the Osmond Community Foundation, a member of the Nebraska. We had a busload of people come up here. We had a big supper, and that was really special to be able to do something like that. And that's what this place is for.
A place of tranquility and meditation, with a view of the Niobrara River that the Taseys say is particularly beautiful during winter.
At this point in time in our life and the way things are going in this country, I look out here at the serenity and the peace, and I'm glad we live where we do live.
There's a story behind every screw and plank of wood here. Roger would be more than happy to tell you all about them, if you manage to find the place. Reporting along the Niobrara River, this is Jeff Brooks, News Channel Nebraska.